My rent eats up 40% of my paycheck, and my no-buy quarter? Yeah, I failed. But before you judge me, my apartment flooded, my family came to visit, and my daughter had a birthday. So today I'm going to be breaking down exactly where my money went this month and how much debt I paid off and why I'm still calling it a win. Before we get into everything, you guys know the drill if you've been here for a minute. My name is Rachel. I live in the Tampa Bay area. I'm 42 years old. I rent this lovely, lovely apartment. I'm an empty nester. My kids are grown and gone. I am a grandma. I'm a dog mom. I paid off my car in 2023 and I make about $70,000 a year prior to taxes. The drama! After taxes, after my high yield savings contribution of $200 every time I get paid, and after my 2% contribution to my 401k each paycheck, I take home $3,998.98. And this is exactly how I spent all of that money. We went $531 went to groceries, $195.14 went to gas, $1,611.48 went to rent, $120.01 went to Scout, which is my dog. $25 went to my cell phone, $109.90 went to Amazon, $48.12 went to my car wash membership, $100 went towards my Roth IRA, $4.75 went to miscellaneous like parking in the city, $200 went to my 2024 taxes, $125.79 went to my electric, $508.37 went to my credit card payments, $126.89 went to eating out, $100 I pulled that out in cash to go to the Strawberry Festival. My car rental for my daughter's graduation next month, I paid $126.57 for. My oil change, I paid $75.26. For my stand store, $29 went to that. $1.12 went to my Hulu membership, and then $54.78 went to miscellaneous items. Drum roll, please. The chart is going to show you how much of my paycheck went towards each category. So let's go over that really quick. And no shocker, the largest amount of that is rent, where 39% of my paycheck went to rent, and 3% went to Scout, 1% went to my cell phone, 3% went to Amazon, 1% went to my car wash, 2% went to retirement, 0% went to parking, 5% went towards paying my 2024 tax bill, 3% went to my electric bill, 12% went to paying all my credit cards to pay them off, 3% went to eating out, 2% went to cash, 3% went to my car rental, 2% went to my oil change, 1% went to my stand store, 1% went to miscellaneous items, 0% went to Hulu, 13% went to groceries, 5% went to gas. And every time I look at this chart, I'm like, I'm just in a predicament where I need to make more money because rent is crazy. I even choose to live outside of the city limits in a very podunk town. My apartment is not very big, and even though it looks like it's remodeled, it's just built in the 90s, so it's still kind of old. It's not too old though. I don't know what else to do, y'all, besides make more money. But let's go over why I'm still calling this month a win. Because I still paid off some debt and I still saved some money into my high yield savings account. So this month, I obviously paid off $508.37 worth of my credit card debt. And that breaks down between two credit cards. I have a Citi Double Cash credit card and I have a Citi Simplicity credit card. And both of them are 0% interest for the time being. I have this entire amortization schedule built out that will tell me exactly when interest is supposed to start kicking in and how to pay off my credit cards before the interest starts kicking in. So this month I started the balance on my City Simplicity credit card of $1,920, and I put $160 towards my City Simplicity credit card debt. And now I have a balance of $1,760, and I love that for me. And then on my City Double Cash credit card, I started the month off with a balance of $5,573.89. And now I'm ending the month with a balance of $5,225.52. So I am so excited about having my balances basically almost less, right under the hair of $7,000. Like this year, or last year when we started off this payoff journey for my credit cards, I still have like a grip of student loans. This is not all of my debt, but I'm not really tracking my student loans, and I'm not really trying to pay out my student loans right now. And I know you guys are going to judge me and roast me in the comments for that, but I'm just doing all that I can. So when I started my debt payoff journey for my credit cards, it was last year, and we started with about $14,000, and now we're less than half of that, just by the hair of my chinny chin chin, less than half of that. So that's insane. I am also going to share with you guys the balance on my high yield savings account. This is my emergency savings. I want to be able to have a cushion for whatever reason. I lose my job, rainy day savings. Maybe I need to pull out a little money next year to pay for my taxes or something like that. I want to have money for those scenarios. And I started this emergency saving journey last year. And I think I started it in around, oh gosh, I'm going to forget. But I think it was at April or August, because I feel like it was a month that started with an A. I think I started this in August. I started this with about $4,000 of a seed investment into the high yield savings account. And I just been putting all of my YouTube earnings into this, plus $200 every time I get paid goes directly into this. I let that happen automatically at like my job. Like a certain amount of my paycheck goes straight into my bank account for spending, and then a certain amount, $200, every paycheck goes into my high yield savings account. And then obviously 2% of my paycheck goes to my 401k for my retirement. But I started my high yield savings account out with about $4,000 last year. I've just been putting my YouTube earnings in here, my $200 every time I get paid. Plus I got a bonus, and after taxes, I had a bonus of, oh no, I don't know how much the bonus was, but I had a bonus of a little over $1,000 after taxes, and I put that in here as well. So you guys bullied me into that because I was going to buy myself like a camera for recording, because I'm on social media so much and I feel like I would have better quality content. And you guys were like, stop. We love your content. Put that money into your high yield savings account. And because you guys roasted me and bullied me so much, I started to put that money into my high yield savings account, and I spent no money of it. So thank you to y'all for bullying me. And so this month I contributed $501.64. So that's $400 from my paycheck, and then $101.64 from my YouTube earnings. So now I will be closing the month out with $8,069.65. Y'all, oh my gosh. Okay, my goal for my high yield savings account is to have a minimum of $12,000 in here. That is 3 months worth of an emergency fund to cover my expenses. I would like to have more than that, but we're starting off, slow. And I am not that far away from that goal, and that just makes me so happy. Here's my realization, is that sometimes life will wreck your budget, and that's truly okay, because Sometimes things are going to happen in life that you cannot predict. Like, I did not predict flooding my apartment and having to sleep on the couch for like 3 or 4 nights with my dog and go to work tired for those 3 or 4 days. Like, it was hell on earth for those few days. And I could not have predicted that. I do think that even in those circumstances, I only ate out one time the day my apartment actually flooded. So I feel like in that circumstance, I actually did pretty well. I am considering bringing this no-buy into the rest of the year. I think I did pretty well, even though I didn't stick to the no-buy per se. I still feel like I got a win out of that because I spent way less money than I was spending before the no-buy on eating out and coffees. I was getting a coffee like every Saturday. I was eating out at least once every weekend. Like Friday or Saturday night, I would eat takeout or fast food or something. And I feel like it helped me at least cut back a ton. And I will call that a win in my book. So I want to hear from you. Tell me below, what is your budgeting weakness? Okay, I love y'all, and I will see y'all next month. Mwah! Bye!